Hi, today we're going to see regarding plant leaf disease detection using modified SVC. SVC, we all know what is SVC, support vector classifier. There's a classification algorithm used in this approach. Already I pushed one video regarding plant leaf disease detection by using modified, that means improved SVM algorithm support vector machine in MATLAB, but this is entirely doing in Python. Accuracy we got in this project around 92% based on my training. Then disease detection ratio is up to 11 diseases we can detect by using the single algorithm. The nature of SVC is little bit modified. I explained in through the video. Please watch the video from first to last, then you can easily identify the points. This work can be enhanced up to SVC we did and complete the work. If you require any additional improvements, we need to add the random forest classifier for improvement of the work. So this is the entire nature of the work. Let me see how the functionalities are there. For security reasons, I just skip some of the points in code, but while delivery you can get complete code without any reduction. I just put it all the things in Google Colab, so you can easily run. I'll show my dataset and I'll show my code, everything from first to last. Let's see how it is working. So this is my dataset in my drive. I just put my dataset over the name of plant disease dataset. Within the dataset test, in this crowd AI train and crowd AI test is there. I just show the testing methods. As here 11 different items are there. Within that, healthy as well as disease names are also presented. Each and every folder you will get different types of images, that means dataset. So healthy, I'll show some healthy leaves. So this is the nature of dataset, and during training you can get this much of training labels, so that we can go to our code and show the things what is presented in the code. So this is the import section. Here I import my dataset and h5 files. H5 files is similar to, you can assume it as a mat file. So this is the importing section. Then we will go for pre-processing. For pre-processing, usually we are using RGB to grayscale. Here we are using RGB to BGR conversion. BGR conversion is for brown, green and red. That's why BGR conversion, because a green color leaf will contain brown color affections, so that's why I take BGR conversion. Then HSV formation. This is a image segmentation process. So based on green and brown we convert the image. Then again future descriptors will be there, texture, color, histograms. Then one more thing I need to inform, this code is divided into three sections. One is training, another one is model, then the final one is testing. So training is for training our entire dataset. Model is for that particular model will be helping to identify whether the dataset we are training is correct or not, as well as it is useful for our testing purpose. Then final testing will be indicating, you can give one image as a input and we can test the dataset trainings and accuracy levels based on the requirements. So let us see how it is working. So get the training labels. Actually here I show 25 classes, 50 images are trained. Based on that, 11 classes is our testing result classes. Up to 50 images we can test based on the 11 classes. So that will be displayed as a output. Here I am using reverse mapping concept for showing the labels in better format, like Apple, this kind of things are there na, so it will be showing in a better way like this. So reverse mapping I use it just for labeling the input. Here is the training purpose loop with subfolders. Each and every image presented into the dataset is trained one by one. Here that's why I am using for loop to get the training images one by one. Train the images. It will take some 3 to 4 minutes for processing the entire loop. So entire program, this only a time consuming work. 3 to 4 minutes it consume for processing the entire images, because I think 800 to 900 images are there in dataset for training. That's why. So this is the training work. Then we'll go for model creation. Actually, some of the loops are there. I skip those loops. So this is our training model. In training model, we just use our proposed algorithm called SVC. I importing that based on SVM. I importing that label. That means I importing the library. I created a model according to the dataset input. Once the dataset inputs are properly trained with the help of SVM, we get the global features as well as the global labels and put it over the H5 file to make it as a complete training done dataset. So now the dataset is completely trained. Now we'll go for testing our input. So this is the array structure. For processing the entire data, that means image, we need to convert the data of a particular image into a raw format. That means array. We need to store the content of the image into the array for analyzing. So that here I am using the array conversion. Some samples will be displayed over here. This is a background process. For just verification, I just display that in a user view. Here I am using tenfold cross validation methodology for identifying whether the training dataset is accurate or not. Here I can attain this much of accuracy, 91.5 accuracy. Up to level 1 it is showing, that's why it is showing 0.91, but up to 91.5, 92% accuracy here I am attained based on that 900 samples, testing samples. This is a graphical view of the accuracy level. Now I'll go for some confusion matrix over here. 0 to 0, this much of level is correct. 0 to, that means 1 to 1, this much of level is correct. 0 to 1, this is a confusion. 1 to 0, this is a confusion. So this is the total confused things upon the given training input. 21 images sorry 21 images are getting confused up to 900 and 800 to 900 images. So this is a proper accuracy level. You can get the precision, recall, F1 score, support score, everything over here. Then we need to test our image, test our input image. Here you can see in test, within this you can give any image according to your convenience. I just select this, copy this path, corn, maize, healthy. I just give healthy image, so I replace this particular part only, corn, maize, healthy. Within this I select this image, otherwise I can select any image, no issue. I just select this image, copy this, paste over here. So the dataset path should be verified. So here plant dataset test, crowd AI test, plant dataset test. Here one path is missing, so we need to call this path and paste it over here, put a one slash over here, crowd AI test. This is the path. So that here I change the path for this one, this image2.jpg, so that I executed. For avoiding the time waste, I just execute all the things. This is the input image we are going to test. Pre-processing stages, HSV, BGR conversions, green masking, brown masking, overlapping. The final result will be like this, because this is a healthy image, so no disease identified over this part. For next thing, it actually come over here to avoid certain steps in between. I already told you I need to hide certain things because I cannot show all the things, all the codes over here. Here we are going to apply the optimizer logic and giving the input for identifying the category of the input. Here you can see predict class. I am applying the input image. Input image is nothing but the processed image, IMG4 will be applied over here. the prediction equal to disease of 0, print prediction, prediction value is 7. We already put up in reverse mapping. We can go over there and see the reverse mapping, what is in it. On the 7th position, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is our input. 7th position is there, na? Last, this is 7. So output is corn maize healthy. So this is our output. For that I just use this one, potato late blight. I just go with this, rename, copy the folder name, rename it, paste it over here, cancel here. Instead of this one, corn maize healthy, just use this another image over here. Now execute this. Please understand, this is a testing, not a training. So this is the image. We already tested and create a model for that. RGB conversion, HSV, green masking, brown masking, overlapping, so final result will be displaying like this. Categorization and prediction. Prediction is 13, potato late blight. So this is the disease. So we can identify the disease like this. We can identify up to 11 types of diseases exactly with the help of this code. This is in Google Colab. I already informed. We can enhance this work with respect to random forest. Making charges of the project is definitely applicable. If anybody interested, you can get this code at reasonable price, and if anybody require the enhancement, within a single 5 minutes of time we can deliver the code as it is, similar to this whatever I saw I show now. For enhancement we need certain time for implementation. Some minimum amount of time is required for implementation because we already tested. If you require above 92% accuracy, we can go with random forest, which will be providing above 95% accuracy. So this is the entire thing. Thank you. If any requirements, just in description I'll give two things. One is MATLAB plant leaf disease detection work, which will be detecting up to 5 classification of diseases. So that one I will give it in description. The another one is my mail ID. If anything is required, just mail me. We will get a appropriate response for that. Thank you for watching.